Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Thronefall. I am coming back to this game because the developers have issued another challenge. I think they issued one last year. I can't remember when the old one was, but it was like the Desert Lightning and it was on this map over here. But this one is going to be on Nordfels. They also had like a new update and stuff, but I wasn't going to play it until they added another map, because I figured that'd be like cooler new content, you know? But here I am, so I guess I'll just read out the thing. Hear, hear, dear queens and kings, as spring comes around and life itself springs anew, it is time for yet another royal tourney, where rulers from distant lands travel to face each other in a fierce competition. A peculiar kind of competition, one that will require a different set of skills. So the rules are as followed. Start with the heavy sword, as well as elite towers. So I'm just going to start here. So elite towers, where's this one? Oh, it's in the bottom left. Each tower that was freshly built or upgraded during the last day. That's hot trash. Lone and healing spirits. And that's it. We're basically going to try to get as much gold as possible. To this end, I'm not going to activate any mutators, even though I very much could. Well, maybe I could, so like a nice simple one, spice things up a little bit. I guess I'll do the God of Death. Why not? I'm specifically not going to activate that many, because I genuinely want to see how much coinage I can get. This is going to be relatively... Oh, they got a little range indicator now. This is going to be relatively easy, because I've literally like played this map without any defenses before. So, you know. That's what we're going to be going for today. Fuck, did I overspend? I was kind of hoping I would get another slot. Whatever. I mean, that's extremely not great. Maybe I should have bought... No, I'm restarting. New game. Clearly I should have gotten, like, a farm field as well. So I'll get that going. I think I'll do... wind spirits. And I'll do the same over here. No, this is going to be scarecrows. They actually buffed scarecrows, weirdly enough. There we go. So initially I had like 5 houses. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This should be pretty much the same amount of money. I mean, it's 5 gold for 3 income, rather than 6 gold for 3 income. So, you know. Yep, this is going to be easy as peasy. They buffed the sword, where it gives you a little bit more, like, HP as well, which is cool. Not, like, really all that much, but, you know, every little bit helps. Definitely gonna economy up as much as possible. I wonder if it would make sense to do the upgrade where it automatically builds homes, or if that would be not worthwhile. I mean, it's got to be somewhat worthwhile. Every evening, a level 1 house is upgraded. Ugh, it's kind of dog shit. No, I think investing in the actual houses makes more sense. I guess the other question is, do I think I can fight these guys? And the answer is probably yes. I'm confident in my capabilities, probably more than I should be, but last night it wasn't dangerous at all, and the windmill has an attack now. Plus, I figure I can do some like advanced scootery, you know, advanced kiting. Yeah, we're fine. Beautiful. Oh, that was so the right decision. Hell yes. So now we've got 8 more dudes, but also little quick dudes. I definitely think now might be the time to upgrade this place, so I will do so. I'll get the Builders Guild. And I'll get a couple more houses. For a couple reasons. Basically, the Builders Guild will give me a little bit more income, right? But it'll also give me a little bit more health, and there's like less... Fucker. Come on. No! You fucking cocksucker. God damn it. I can't believe it. I mean, I can believe it. I figured that one of the top fields we can get fucked. Oh well. We might not have a perfect score, but it is what it is. I suppose I could get some melee units now. There's 3 groups of archers, so I'm going to get knights, and the rest of the money I can just invest in getting more money. And I think that will suit me greatly. And then I'll just do like a knight in each camp and 2 knights in the center. So I think that makes the most sense. There's not anyone coming from the left, right? Yeah. Man, this, I can already tell there's someone who didn't fuck up. Who's got like 2 more gold than me by the end. It's the worst feeling ever. Feels bad, man. I mean, if I cared that much, I would have just restarted, to be clear. Alright. This one guy can handle these guys. Gonna lend my aid down here now. Wonderful. Love to see it. Magnificent. Realm 100% protected. That is what I like to see. Now we can invest even further in the economy. There's 15 roly-polies, which is definitely a lot of them. Guess I'll invest very slightly in some walls then. And some archers, I guess. Does that make sense? I mean, there's 15 dudes. It really does make sense. There we go. And the rest I can just reinvest in homes, I think. I mean, we're gonna... No, it definitely makes sense to invest in homes. There we go. Like, we are losing out on the small amount of gold that we're getting by the Builders Guild, like, you know, not being there. Not getting the opportunity to upgrade the things, but in exchange I'm getting the economy from the things existing in the first place. And at the end of the day, it's not really much else I want to spend my money on. I'm not going to need that many defenses. Dude, I like these little slowing projectiles. Feel pretty good. It's just like absolutely fucking their day up. Wonderful. So that's that wave dealt with extremely easily. Almost feel like I prepared too much defenses. But it's not too bad because those defenses are now paying off here. I'm gonna upgrade the keep once more so I can get even more economy. Let's see. Castle up. All tower and wall upgrades that are currently available are discounted by a -2 for level 1. Yeah, they changed this so that it now kind of sucks a little bit. I mean, it's good if you have like a bunch of shit prepped. But you can't just like invest and then get the value from it. You know? It's kind of like a reverse of how it used to work. It's also got a small spelling error, which is quite... I'm being too rude. It's going to say quite embarrassing, but it's not really. It makes sense to have spelling errors. They don't speak English. I guess we'll do Royal Mastery. As a primary language, I should say. I'm just going to get some houses. And level up my 2 wind spirit things. So the last thing in the economy to invest in will be this one, which we can't afford yet. and some houses. I obviously trust that my small amount of dudes is going to be enough to handle all these guys, because it obviously will be. The knights are very tanky against area of effect, or arrows, and I'm here just dealing damage, and I have my archers. Should be a no-brainer. No problemo. Yep, it was getting a little concerning when those dudes were building up. But luckily, they have been dealt with. Realm 100% protected. Magnificent. So now we've got a bunch of flyers. We're starting to hit that area where we have a bunch of money now, which is cool. So I might literally just have only defenses to invest in. I mean, I'm just gonna get some hunters and set them up over here along with the other hunters. I think 8 hunter archers should be way the fuck more than enough. I'll get a tower too. And I guess I'll... Oh, is that windmill already leveled up? I think it is. So let's see. There's 6 waves remaining. So these will all get paid, so it's potential payout of 8. Alternatively, if I buy them now, I'd be getting 4 gold per turn. But it would cost me 8 gold. Yeah, no, that mathematically just obviously checks out. Very cool. Don't think I need to do anything else, really. What's this dot here? Excuse me? Well, whatever. Maybe it just means that you can't upgrade it. Yep, this is an easy peasy wave. Oh, so that's how fast the scarecrows go. Oh, I didn't realize you can control with the mouse. You're like, dude, if you hold like right mouse button. Lovely. Alright, we're dealing with a wave of melee dudes and a wave of runners. I definitely think that I'm going to want a decent amount of spearmen to block this way off, just so that my shit doesn't get fucked, my fields. Yeah, that should be enough. I'm going to invest a little bit in the archers here as well. I'm basically just on damage control duty. That's my like thoughts on the subject. So yeah, it will cost me a little bit of cash in the short term, but hopefully the like prevented loss of cash is going to help. And it's probably defenses that I'm going to have to build at some point anyways, so why not build it like sooner rather than later? Basically. I kind of trust these guys. I'm going to start up here just to double check. Yeah, that should be fine. That's also completely fine though. Okay, we're golden. All damage has been prevented. No farm fields have been fucked. Very cool. Alright, now we're dealing with... I believe this is a flyer. Or these guys are flyers. I can just double check. Yes. Bunch of wasps. And some ogres. So obviously... the hunters will be tasked with fighting the wasps. Right, and I'll just like kind of hold position them here so they don't wander off. Same thing over here, but I'm going to want the spearmen to join the melee duders. It's a little bit troubling. I think I'm going to get more archers. And a crummy tower over here to help out. Oh, you can see the range alternating with the tower upgrades. They changed it where the stuff, the dude arenas, the towers have like multiple upgrades. Is there any other archers that I could maybe grab? Only if I want to spend a fuck ton of cash, which I don't. Guess I'm gonna get another tower. Surely the improved scarecrows plus the hunters should be enough. I'm worrying about it too much. I'm just gonna send it. Yeah, it's completely fine. Okay, we're cool. We're golden. Yep, totally. No fields are damaged. Maybe we could not buy anything more for the rest of the game. So I feel like we're closing in on the super strength here. Let's see. I mean, obviously, the hunters are gonna just go into like a couple groups here, so there's no enemies on the other side. The spearmen and the melee dudes also going to be grouped up. I think we can make do with this less amount of forces, so I'm gonna just grab 4 from each of these camps and plop them here. Should be good enough. And the hunters will hopefully like support both lanes a little bit. Alright, I'll have to personally help out, which isn't too bad. I think this top one is going to be completely fine. So I'll help out this bottom lane. Okay, looking good. Top lane is also looking super good. Alright, I definitely was worrying for nothing. I was not worrying for nothing. Well, as long as I can guide these guys to not hit my fields. Yes, okay. No, I was worrying for nothing. We're fine. Wasn't even slightly close, wasn't worried for a second. So now we're dealing with 30 roly-polies and the other dudes. This is obviously an extremely easy wave that will not even be slightly worrying or damaging. Only thing I'm worried about is killing them too easily and quickly. So just wouldn't put on like a good show, you know? Just gonna have like a disgusting clump of units, a death ball, just sort of set up here. And we can send it. Yeah, look at that. I'm sure my fort can handle any like stragglers, if any happen to happen, but considering my windmill slows dudes down and my spearmen slow dudes down, I'm pretty much unconcerned. Yep, easy peasy. The only wave I'm mildly concerned about is the last wave, because it's going to be a lot of dudes coming from a lot of angles. The second last wave is easy peasy. Just going to have all my hunters camp this area. I can think about the last wave when the last wave comes. So these guys just got fucking sent to the Shadow Realm. Magnificent. So now there's many catapults. That's the only thing I'm kind of worried about, is catapults like destroying some economy. However, building defenses against that would probably cost more than I would get by building the defenses. You know, the like projected value. I think I can spend 3 on this though. What exactly does Elite Towers do? 65% damage. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I can spend 3 coins here. Oh, that's what the marker is. It's the elite marker. Gotcha. I can maybe upgrade this tower too, since it's so centrally located. I think I will do that. So let's see. Castle tower. So faster cooldown, faster firing rate, more health, attacks closest duder, and has fast projectile. Sniper. 50% range and projectile speed, more damage, more cooldown. So plus 180% damage. I think that means more damage. Then there's armored. When first damage, blah blah blah, targets lowest health and flying. And bunker tower, minus range. Attack cooldown decreases with each consecutive shot. This is interesting. I like this. I kind of think the sniper tower makes the most sense. So that way it'll snipe the siege units. And I think that is cool. I think I might want to do the same thing over here as well. I think just having like 4 archers like in the zone here should be enough to protect against all these guys with this tower. Just gonna bring all these guys back so that I can like reorganize them at my leisure. I think having half of each of the melee dudes in these lanes will be cool. And then half of the archers as well, but that kind of leaves these 2 lanes exposed. Maybe I could do another leveled up tower. Yeah, I'll build another level 2 tower here. That's going to also be a sniper tower, so I can just help out. I think I'm going to have the hunter archers up here as well. So that's my dudes. I think I might have overbuilt defenses very slightly, but I'm not 100% sure. Actually, never mind. This is like nightmarish. Well, I'd say that. We're holding off these ogres pretty easily. It's just taking the lives of all my soldiers, but they can respawn. Or more accurately, they will respawn. The scarecrow bullets go so fast that these little guys aren't really gonna fuck shit up that much. Okay, that's 1 income lost. No big deal. Like, unironically. Pales in comparison to the amount of defenses, or the amount of money I would have had to put in defenses to stop that from happening. Another cache gone. Almost unavoidable. No big deal. Just gonna tank these guys. Are the knights gonna go to the rally point? They must, right? Oh my god, I put on the challenge of the god of death. What the fuck was I thinking? Well, whatever. I'm gonna make sure this catapult doesn't fuck any more of my shit up. Oh, asshole. Alright, AoE engaged. Right, that's catapult dealt with. Coolio. Alright, that's the siege engines dealt with. The ogres have been dealt with. Now it's just cleanup. Simple as. Get out of here. Friggin' bastards. So we lost 4 income. No big deal. And I've gotten 4,030 bucks. I thought I was gonna say how much gold I had. Well, that is my final score. I'm sure like in the video I definitely saw the money. I feel like I could have done only like slightly better. I mean, maybe if I had like a bunch of time to kill, I just wanted to bash my head against it over and over and over, then that would be like one thing. But I'm not going to do that. I'm content with this like score. It's neat to do rounds where there's like a different type of challenge, you know. I'm pretty sure I said the same with like the lighting thing. If there's only like one thing that I would nitpick or whatever, it's the fact that there's no like in-game interface for it, that it's just like a thing that they're handling loosey-goosey like. But even still, I think it's neat. Maybe one day they'll add like a support for that. Yeah, pretty much my thoughts. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time for more Thronefall whenever it comes out. Goodbye!